Have you ever felt that nagging sense of emptiness, a whisper in your soul that insists there must be more to life than just going through the motions? This is the beginning of a profound journey, one that doesn't take you outward, but inward, into the very core of your being. What if the discontent you feel is not a curse, but a call to something greater? A call to awaken to a reality far more expansive than the one you know. Spiritual awakening is not a destination, but a transformative journey. A journey that challenges you to peel back the layers of your mind and question everything you've ever believed. It's an invitation to look within, to explore the depths of your own consciousness, and to seek a connection with something far beyond the mundane. This isn't about abandoning the material world, but rather transcending it, recognizing that the true essence of life cannot be found in superficial success or fleeting achievements. This inner journey often begins with a sense of discontent, a feeling that something vital is missing from your life. It's as if your soul is yearning for something more, something that cannot be satisfied by wealth, status, or even relationships. This discontent is not merely a passing phase. It is the first spark of your spiritual awakening, a gentle nudge from the universe urging you to seek deeper meaning. For many, this discontent manifests in various forms. You might feel trapped in a career that offers no real fulfillment, leading you to question your purpose. Or perhaps a significant life event, like the loss of a loved one, a breakup, or a serious illness, shakes the very foundation of your beliefs, pushing you to seek answers that lie beyond the material realm. Whatever the trigger, it serves as a powerful force that compels you to look beyond the surface of life and search for something deeper, something more meaningful. This search is the beginning of an extraordinary journey, one that leads to the expansion of your consciousness. As you delve deeper into this inner exploration, you begin to experience a profound shift in perception. The world around you starts to appear in a new light, vivid, alive, and infinitely more meaningful. It's as if the veil that once clouded your vision has been lifted, revealing a reality that is far richer and more interconnected than you ever imagined. This awakening is not without its challenges. Along the way, you may encounter resistance, moments when your fears, doubts, and uncertainties rise to the surface. But these moments are not meant to deter you. They are part of the process, opportunities to confront and transcend the limitations of your mind. It is through facing these inner obstacles that true spiritual growth occurs, leading you closer to the ultimate goal of enlightenment. Enlightenment is not some distant, unattainable state. It is the natural outcome of this journey, a state of expanded consciousness where the illusions of the material world fall away and you see the true nature of reality. It is a profound and transformative awakening, one that changes everything, making every moment of life richer, deeper, and more fulfilling. So, as you embark on this journey, remember that the discontent you feel is not something to be feared or avoided. It is a sign that you are ready to awaken, to begin the most important journey of your life, the journey to discover who you truly are and what your existence is really about. Are you ready to take the first step? Embracing the abyss. How chaos ignites the flame of true transformation. What if everything you've ever believed was just a comfort blanket, shielding you from a deeper truth? Imagine standing on the edge of an abyss where all the certainties you clung to are suddenly swept away. Would you dare to jump into the unknown, surrendering everything you think you are? This is the moment when the storm hits, and it's in the chaos of this storm that the seeds of true transformation are planted. Resistance is not a sign of failure. It's the crucible where your true strength is forged. When you begin to question the deeply ingrained beliefs that have shaped your life, it's natural to experience anxiety, confusion, and even disorientation. But rather than avoiding this discomfort, what if you leaned into it? What if this very turmoil was the gateway to something greater? In the midst of this inner turbulence, when everything seems to be in disarray, your soul begins to stir. The old ways of thinking, the familiar patterns, and the comforting illusions start to crack. This might feel like you're losing your grip on reality, but in truth, this is where your real journey begins. It's within this storm that a newfound inner strength begins to emerge, an unshakable resilience that was always there, lying dormant beneath the surface, waiting for this very moment to awaken. As you navigate through this storm, you reach a critical decision point, a moment when you stand at the brink of the abyss. This abyss is not a physical place, but a metaphorical leap into the unknown, where the security of old certainties is left behind. It takes courage to surrender to this abyss, to trust in the process of your own transformation. But it is precisely in this surrender that you shed the layers of ego and illusion that have kept you from seeing your true self. Solitude often accompanies this stage, not as a punishment, but as a necessary space for deep inner work. In this solitude, you confront your inner shadows, the fears, insecurities, and doubts that have long haunted you. But instead of running from these shadows, you face them head-on, recognizing them as aspects of yourself that need to be reconciled and integrated. This is the process of spiritual rebirth, where the old, limited version of yourself is released, making way for a more authentic and true self to emerge. What lies beyond this abyss is not just survival, but a deeper understanding of life itself. As you pass through this transformation, you begin to experience a profound sense of oneness. The illusion of separation fades, and you come to realize that everything in existence is interconnected. Every human being, every creature, every element of nature is part of this great cosmic web. This realization brings with it a sense of unconditional love, a love that transcends the ego and extends to all life forms and the earth itself. In this state of unity, you begin to see the harmony that underlies all diversity. Conflicts, divisions, and judgments lose their grip on you as you embrace a higher vision of life, one rooted in compassion, love, and respect for all beings. This expanded vision transforms how you live your daily life. You no longer act out of fear or separation, but from a place of deep connectedness, integrating the principles of unity into every aspect of your being. As you become more aware of your connection to the deeper currents of life, the abyss you once feared becomes a symbol of your transformation. What was once a source of terror is now a passageway to a new level of awareness and understanding, a testament to the power of surrender and the beauty of embracing the unknown. In Mind is Your Business, Sadhguru explores this process of inner transformation, emphasizing how crucial it is to not be entangled by the mind's endless identifications. Just as the mind can be a source of torment, it can also be a powerful tool for liberation, if we learn to navigate the storm and let go of the illusions that bind us. The chaos of the mind, much like the abyss, is not something to be feared, but a challenge to be embraced. For it is through this chaos that we can discover the true strength within and rise to new heights of consciousness. Are you ready to take that leap into the abyss and discover the true nature of your being? Have you ever noticed how life seems to unfold in ways that feel almost too perfectly timed to be mere coincidence? What if these moments, these seemingly random events, are not random at all, but signs pointing you towards a deeper truth, an essence of life that is always guiding you? At this stage of your spiritual journey, you begin to see life through a different lens, one that reveals the intricate patterns and synchronicities that were always there, just waiting for you to notice. It's as if the universe itself is whispering to you, orchestrating events in a perfect symphony designed to lead you to your true self. As Carl Jung so eloquently put it, synchronicity is an ever-present reality for those who have eyes to see. This is the stage where you no longer feel like you are swimming against the current. Instead, you find yourself flowing with the rhythm of life, trusting in the universe's grand design. You begin to recognize that every challenge, every opportunity, and every encounter is part of a larger, purposeful plan. It's here that intuition becomes your most trusted guide, a quiet inner voice that knows the way even when your rational mind does not. As Albert Einstein wisely noted, the intuitive mind is a sacred gift and the rational mind is a faithful servant. With this new perspective, a profound sense of inner peace settles in. You realize that you are exactly where you are meant to be, and that life is unfolding just as it should. This understanding brings a calm certainty, a deep knowing that everything is interconnected, and that your life has meaning and purpose far beyond what you may have previously imagined. As you embrace this stage, something remarkable happens. You begin to live in a state of authenticity. The masks you once wore to fit into societal expectations fall away, revealing the true you. You no longer feel the need to conform to others' expectations or hide behind the facades of who you think you should be. Instead, you express your truth with courage and compassion, fully accepting yourself, flaws and all. Rumi captured this beautifully when he said, "Let yourself be silently drawn by the strange pull of what you really love. It will not lead you astray." This authenticity is not just about being true to yourself. It's about living in harmony with the essence of who you are. You begin to see that your imperfections are not flaws to be hidden, but aspects of the unique beauty you bring to the world. As you align with your true self, you discover that your purpose is not about achieving something outside of yourself, but about being who you truly are, living according to your own values and sharing your unique light with the world. And as you embrace this authenticity, your consciousness begins to elevate, expanding beyond the ordinary mind. You start to perceive the universal unity that connects all things, understanding that your journey is not just about your personal evolution, but is part of the collective evolution of consciousness. You see that everything, every moment, and every being is woven into the grand tapestry of existence, and that your role is to contribute to the unfolding of this greater story. So as you continue on this path, remember that the signs are all around you, guiding you towards your highest self. Trust in the rhythm of life, follow the pull of your intuition, and dare to live authentically. In doing so, you not only find your true purpose, but also contribute to the evolution of consciousness itself. Are you ready to embrace this higher calling? Beyond the self, tapping into the divine power of co-creation. What if you could transcend the limits of your individual self and tap into a power far greater than your own? Imagine standing at the peak of a mountain, where the view is so expansive that you can see the interconnectedness of all things. This is the stage where the journey of consciousness reaches new heights, where the ego dissolves and the higher self takes center stage. As you ascend this spiritual ladder, each step brings a clearer, broader understanding of existence. You begin to see life not just through the lens of your own will, but as a harmonious dance between your desires and the will of the universe. This is where creativity and co-creation take on a new meaning. You are no longer just a passive observer of life. You become an active partner in the manifestation of reality, aligning your intentions with the divine flow of the cosmos. At this stage, you realize that inspiration isn't something you generate alone. It's a gift that comes from tuning into the creative source of the universe, a frequency of divine intelligence that we all have access to, if only we learn to listen. Creativity becomes more than just self-expression. It becomes an act of connection, a way to channel the wisdom of the universe into tangible form. When you align your thoughts, emotions, and actions with this universal wisdom, you begin to consciously manifest not just what is beneficial for you, but for the greater good of all. In this elevated state of consciousness, you understand that your creativity is a gift to be cultivated, not just for personal gain, but as a contribution to the evolution of consciousness and the well-being of humanity. You start to see yourself as an agent of positive change in the world, recognizing that your creative energy has the power to shape reality itself. But even as you connect with the divine source, you remain humble, knowing there is still so much to learn. Co-creation is not about controlling outcomes, but about aligning with the creative force that underpins all existence. It's about learning to direct your energy and intention in ways that are in harmony with the whole. Every choice you make, every action you take, ripples through the interconnected web of life, affecting not just your own reality, but the entire cosmos. As you deepen your understanding of co-creation, you naturally cultivate a deep sense of gratitude. You become profoundly aware of the privilege it is to co-create with the universe, and this gratitude becomes a way of honoring the divine source of all creation. You begin to serve the world with your creativity, knowing that every act of creation is a sacred act, a way of contributing to the unfolding of the divine plan. And then, as you immerse yourself in this process, you come to realize that love, unconditional love, is the very essence of everything. It's the force that sustains the universe, the glue that holds all things together. Unconditional love is not just a fleeting emotion, it's a way of being, a state where love flows freely, without barriers, embracing all of existence. In this state of love, compassion and empathy become your guiding lights. You feel a deep connection with all forms of life, and a strong desire arises within you to alleviate the suffering of others. Forgiveness becomes second nature, not just towards others, but towards yourself as well. You accept life's imperfections, finding beauty in vulnerability, and transcend the dualities of the mind. You come to understand that truth is not about division, but about unity, because love is the bridge that connects all things. So as you stand on this mountain peak, remember that we are all one. Each of us is an expression of the same divine love, and each of us is on our own unique spiritual journey. These stages are like markers along the path, reminding us of our infinite potential. Embrace this journey with humility, gratitude, and love, for it is through this journey that we realize our true purpose. Thank you for joining me on this incredible journey of self-discovery and spiritual growth. If this video resonated with you, please share it with someone you care about. Your support helps us to continue creating more content like this, spreading wisdom and insight far and wide. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment below with your thoughts and reflections. I'm grateful to have you as part of this community, and I wish you a life full of blessings, love, and fulfillment. See you in the next video.